What is up, everybody? Welcome in. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with your free pick video of the day here on YouTube. Welcome into the MLB picks Wildcard Game 3, man, for the Mets and Brewers. I'm going to break it down here in a second, give you my best play for tonight's action. Make sure you're tailing these plays. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Winible for more free picks on a daily basis. As you see there, man, I'm giving you out the Sharp Play Daily. What that means, if you're just joining me for the first time, that's the smart play. The edge that you're not seeing, guys, I'm finding, and I'm giving it to you for free. Straight up right here on YouTube, man. We're up almost 22.5 units over the last 20 days on free picks alone. That is insane, man. Not charging you anything for this, man. This is all free picks here on YouTube, on my Winible page. If you don't know what Winible is, it's a great platform where I can just throw out bets to you guys. You're getting it in real time when I'm placing the bets, when I'm getting the lines at the best value. You get it there on the website, sent straight to your phone, emailed to you. If you're interested in that, for more plays outside of this video, make sure you take a look at the description here on this video, as well as just go to my YouTube page. It's linked right there in the description on my channel, Sharp Fantasy Sports. Make sure you follow, man. Giving out free plays on a daily basis. Won a couple great ones in the MLB yesterday, man, and I'm so happy to watch this one tonight. We'll have the NFL slate going tonight on TV1, but on TV2, man, we're going to make sure we have the Mets and the Brewers, man. If you didn't watch yesterday's game, if you're into baseball, though, I'm sure you did. It was a great comeback by the Brewers at the end of the game there in the eighth inning, with a couple of nice home runs. I am really loving the Brewers tonight, man. I am loving it. I'm not going to give it out here. Not giving it out here, but a little tease. Okay, take a look at my Winible. I may have a best bet out there for the moneyline play for the Mets or Brewers tonight, as well as the over-under here, man. We got two pitchers here in Quintana and Myers who, honestly, both have pitched against each other recently. Both pitching against the Mets and the Brewers on the other side, vice versa, recently, a week ago, before the season ended. So it's an interesting matchup here, man, going into a do-or-die moment for both teams here, right? The Mets, man, they got to get a freaking win here. They need to get to the next round here for all those New York lovers, man, out there in Queens. They got to get this damn win, man. I mean, come on. Like, they cannot blow a nice Game 1 win. They had a playing game, basically, to get in against the Braves recently. But if you're also the Brewers, man, you've been getting killed in these spots here. In the wild card games and the division series, you are not able to get past any of these damn rounds. So this is a huge matchup here for both teams on either side and their fan bases to really show, like, hey, are we going to go fall back into the circle of suck like we always do, or are we going to actually move forward as a franchise here? So it's interesting. It's going to be a great matchup tonight. Make sure you have it locked in right before football, honestly. So I have a nice little hour and a half here, and it's going to go into play with what I'm going to recommend for the best bet for tonight. Now, Quintana and Myers, here's the thing. Both looking right there. Great ERAs, decent win percentage on the year, right? The thing is this, guys. In playoff scenarios, lots of these pitchers get a very short leash. Very short leash. They're not able to go through the lineup more than 2 times. These managers do not want any offense to get after their pitchers, man, so they're going to be running out every single arm they can tonight, man. So I love, if you can, I would love to play the under on the outs for Quintana. Earlier tonight, guys, it was 15.5. Earlier today, actually, sorry. Earlier today, it was 15.5. It's been taken down in a lot of books. Myers line's at 14.5, so they do not think he's going to go more than 4 innings, just to give you a heads up on that. The over-under set at 7.5. It's pretty much right in line for playoff games, man, because they don't think it's going to be high scoring. But I actually see this as a game where we're going to see a little bit more high scoring. If you take a look on the screen here, guys, I'll just zoom in a little bit for you guys. Sorry about that. Take a look at Quintana's numbers here in terms of walk percentage recently. This is what I'm going to hammer tonight. I'm really banking on the fact that both these pitchers are not going to go long into the game. And I don't even think they're going to be that wild. I think they're going to be fresh. They're going to be throwing right in the zone where they want to be. I don't think they're going to be going for many Ks, honestly, at all. I don't think they're going to get more than like 2 or 3 innings, both these guys. I do not. So if you can lock in the unders on both outs for them, go right ahead. But you're not really going to find it on many books right now. Many books are taking down the lines on the pitching outs. So what I'm doing here, instead, nice little sharp angle instead of the hits allowed or anything like that, because both the hits allowed are pretty high at 4.5. I'm looking at the walk percentage here. Take a look at Quintana's walks, way too high in my opinion. He faced Milwaukee recently and went under that mark. He's been under 2.5 in 80% of his last 30 there. In Myers, man, we take a look down at his lines. He's more 50-50, right? Which is interesting on him, man. Take a look at Quintana. His line straight up is minus 175 if you want to play that under a 2.5 walk straight up. If you want to play Myers under half, which is that's crazy, under a half, plus money there. So that's where we're going to find the angle there to get a nice little value play out of this in a player prop, man. He didn't throw any walks against the Mets recently in Pittsburgh before that. Obviously, he had the game against Arizona, but he's been pretty good to actually go underneath this number as of late, especially in the last like 15. So I love Myers to go underneath that too. I really just don't think they're going to be that wild tonight. I think they actually give up a lot more hits than you think. Now you can angle on over hits if you want to, or under pitching outs, but it's gonna be tough to find the under pitching outs for both of them. And honestly, 4.5 is the line right now for Quintana and for Myers on the hits. Sorry, total hits allowed. So I just don't love that because they could have a short leash and maybe even get pulled in the second. Honestly, they really could, guys. So I love the under on the walks. I think they're not going to be that wild tonight, but they're going to get pulled early. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for them to throw walks going forward. And I love this on chalkboard, dude. If you're not playing this on chalkboard, you're an idiot. Take a look here on DraftKings. On DraftKings, you put in under 2.5 walks, paired up a Myers under half walks. You're at plus 284 your money on a parlay. If you go on chalkboard, dude, take a look. I'm going to zoom in. Sorry about that. I'll zoom in here really quick. Plus 361. Get the hell on chalkboard if you're not on chalkboard. I don't know what the hell you're doing if you're not on chalkboard already, guys. It's an awesome DFS app. Even if you love sportsbooks like I do too, I love DraftKings, FanDuel, all that good stuff, right? You're not getting the best value for your plays, I'm telling you. Straight up plays as well as parlays. This two-man play is awesome value here on chalkboard. Plus 360, plus 3.5x in your money. Almost a full unit size better than DraftKings right there. That is insane, dude. Play it on there. It's the only sportsbook right now, only DFS app that is, where I found this player prop on here for both of them to pair up to make that much money. It's a great value play. Follow me on Winible, like I already told you. It's linked in my description here for more free and VIP plays as well, guys. If you need a code for chalkboard right here, chalkboard's available in all the states highlighted in green. Code is Sharp Sports. You get a 100% match. So if you put in $100, they do it up to $100. Put in $100, they'll be a free $100. And make sure you tail it. Make sure you tail this play. Just throw it in there, man. Play these straight up if you want to in the sports book. But I love this play for tonight. Tobias Myers under his walks and Quintana under his 2.5 walks. I think it's going to be a nice game where the offenses get after it. But there's a nice angle for them not to be too wild. And there's going to be a lot of hits allowed in the first couple innings, and they both get pulled early. So if you want to play up the over, go ahead. If you want to play the money line, anything, go ahead. Straight up, whatever. But I love this two-man play here. Tail with me, man. We've been killing it. As I showed you earlier, man, we were up almost 22.5 units on free plays alone. Make sure you follow me on Winible. Subscribe to the channel if you like plays like this on a regular basis for MLB, NBA, or NFL. And check out my NFL page as well. Check out my NFL video. Check out my NFL video for tonight as well for the Falcons and the Buccaneers. I have a couple good prop parlays up there as well. And check me out on a daily basis for more free plays. Thanks, guys. Talk soon. See ya.